what? Submandibular. Submandibular lymph nodes, okay? Submandibular lymph nodes. How about the lymph nodes in the neck? What are they called? What's the neck region? Yes, cervical. So it's the cervical lymph nodes. So if you had a sore throat and your parents are checking your neck, they're testing to see if your lymph nodes are swollen. They're not glands. And so the reason why, if she gets a sore throat, these lymphatics are wired directly into the lymph nodes, and lymph nodes pick up if there's any potential pathogens or toxins. The reason why they get enlarged is because they're building up their army of lymphocytes, right at that region, so that we can stop the infection there before it goes sepsis, before it spreads. So when your parents or whoever's checking your neck, or even the mandible, the lymph nodes, they're seeing, that if you have an infection, and that's how your body's fighting it. How about the lymph nodes in the armpit? What are they called? Right, axillary lymph nodes, okay? And I address this question the same way. What are these mustard colored blobs called? And if you just write lymph nodes, you get a half point. How about in the groin area? Yes, very good. Inguinal lymph nodes, good. Now there is passageways, these lymphatics that bring the lymph fluid back to the heart via the subclavian veins. And there's one on each side. So this little white passageway here, it's like the letter N, is called the right lymphatic duct. And that's harvesting all the lymph fluid from the upper right corner of the body, from the diaphragm up. On the left side, it goes the thoracic duct. So it goes from the left subclavian vein all the way down to this blob here. It's harvesting all the lymph fluid on the left side of the body as well as the right side from below the diaphragm. And so the lymphatic duct, the thoracic duct, or you can call the left, oh, that's her. I thought someone was recording with them. Or you can call it the left lymphatic duct, okay? One last thing, and it's this little bulge here, little white bulge here, like as if you're opening up Elmer's glue and stuck, and you squeeze and then it goes. It's like that, and I probably refer to it as like a blob of Elmer's glue. That's called the cisternae chyle. So Jacob's son Joseph was thrown into a cistern by his brothers, a dry cistern, right? And a cistern is something that holds water. It's very, very large. So if you think of a cistern holding chili, like a big bowl of chili, cisternae chyle, but chili is spelled differently, okay? So cistern. So this harvests all the lymph fluid from below the diaphragm, and then it gives it over to the thoracic duct. Okay, so 4 points on lymph man. Now we